Hey beauties. I wanted to come on here real quick, show my face. You know, like a little intro into this video, like I always do, y'all. I try to do that. I really don't remember what all I did, but I'm just gonna talk about like in the present, like right now. So I wanted to make sure that I told y'all about these. So I am definitely doing intermittent fasting, and I'm trying to do like low carb or less sugar, stuff like that. But I want to give y'all a tip. So I was so scared, y'all. I was like, I love these things right here, y'all. I love these peanut butter crackers. So the cracker, it tastes like it's got peanut butter too, and then the inside is peanut butter, right? So I love them. I love them. I love them. So I like to eat them like every night before I go to bed when I have them. I don't buy them all the time, but when I do, that's how I like to eat them. So I said, you know what, April, let me see. Because my weight been steady going down, thank the Lord, thank the Lord. And it's all because I'm watching my carbs. So, and intermittent fasting too, y'all. I'm going to live by intermittent fasting. I really, really think that that really works. Intermittent. I need to start saying that right. But anyway, so I said last night, April, go on, try it and just see. So what I did was, instead of me eating this the way I normally eat it, because I usually open them up, y'all, and take the peanut butter out and eat the peanut butter, then eat the crackers like that. What I did was, so like it's 6 of them in here. So what I did was, I took the peanut butter off the majority of them. Throughout this whole package, I might have had like one of them with peanut butter in it. So I'm just trying to give you some tips on like what you could possibly do to still eat some of your favorite snacks. What I'm saying is, and this was my only like sweet. I didn't have nothing else sweet, I don't think. Everything came from like natural stuff, like if the tomato had sugar in it, and that's just what, you know, I didn't add no other kind of sweetening. I didn't have no desserts, no snacks, no nothing. I just had this. I believe if I had something else, I didn't have nothing else because I wanted to be certain that I would still lose weight if I just had this one. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta find little tricks and tips here to help you still enjoy the things that you like, you know. Now I know, y'all, like I just had some fried mushrooms. I know it's small. The smaller I get, I won't be able to do that because right now I don't count my cooking oils. I don't do my butter, like my sour cream, my guacamole, you know, my guacamole, my salsa, none of that. I don't count none of that. But as I get smaller and smaller, I know I'm gonna have to start watching that stuff, right? But now, you know, I'm just doing what works for me. So I just wanted to tell y'all that, and that I'm going down, and I'm just on this journey to win it. You know, just stay in it and win it. In the video, I'm not really sure. I don't remember what I ate at all, but y'all will see. I know we had my daughter's orientation. Let me see, what else did we do, y'all? I don't even remember. I like honestly cannot remember. I know we had a scholarship banquet, but I don't think y'all will see that one in this video. But anyway, whatever it is, y'all, let's just get into it. And thank y'all so much for encouraging me on my journey, y'all, because this is not easy. It's really not. And please, y'all, if y'all have a channel, whatever it is, please let me know down below so I can follow you as well. Because I love seeing other people's stuff, different stuff. I love learning about different stuff. It don't have to just be weight loss. It could be anything. Like mine is a weight loss. I'm enjoying life though, so you see a little bit of everything. But anyway, so I will talk to y'all in the weigh-in Wednesday. I couldn't do one this past Wednesday because we were so busy, y'all. I'm so very sorry. At least I don't think I did. But anyway, it will be a weigh-in Wednesday, but I am doing good. I just got to stay on track. All right, y'all, enough of me talking. Let's get into the video. Hey, Betty, so this is a raggedy looking sandwich, y'all, but I wanted y'all to see it. I wasn't going to record it. That's why it's half eaten. But it's just the Southern style nuggets from Sam's Club with some Polynesian sauce and toast and a bunch of lettuce. I just threw it on there, y'all, because I'm sleepy. I just woke up. And I say, no, I'm trying to, you know, look, it's about to fall. Look. I'm trying to journal my journey, so I say I need to show it. But yeah, this is all. I had this and a couple of pieces of, my husband made some smothered chicken winged things that I had bought from Sam's Club. I had one of those, y'all, just to try it. And then this, and that's all I'm eating today. Y'all, this was so not worth it. I cannot believe it, but I did not like these tamales. But that broccoli was good with that cheese, y'all. Got my hair done, y'all. It hurts so bad. Oh my goodness. But I wanted them, so that's what happens. It'll be all right after a couple of days. Okay, beauty. So this is my low carb chicken tortilla. This is something just real quick and easy that I had to do, y'all. I got some salsa on it, tomatoes, a bunch of lettuce, y'all. And then this is the chicken, the southern style chicken that I got from Sam's Club. So I'm just gonna eat this real quick. I'm trying to do something different. Hopefully, prayerfully, this work and I like it. I never had this kind of chicken on this tortilla, and these are the tortillas, y'all. I usually use the what is it called? It's another kind of tortilla. I forgot. I get it from Walmart, but H-E-B didn't have it, so I just got this. And it's just 4 grams of net carbs for one tortilla, y'all, and only like 45 calories, I believe. Let me y'all see the back. Yeah, 45 calories for one tortilla, and the carbs is 13. Mine is 9, so that's even better if you count the fiber. But I think I'm just gonna be doing the total carbs, and I'm gonna try to stay under a total amount of carbs, but I don't want to talk too much about it because I'm going to explain it, or it's already been explained. Okay, all right, y'all, so I'm gonna go sit down and enjoy this. Hopefully I like it, and that'll be that. And if I don't, y'all, it'll probably be because I don't have the ranch to add to it, because I'm completely out of ranch, unfortunately. But I'm gonna eat it anyway, but I'll let y'all know if I liked it or not. I'm about to eat this, y'all, as soon as my fast break. It's just a piece of what my husband got from this restaurant down here. It's just a hot dog, really, with like bacon and onions and stuff on it. And I'm just going to take the bread off of it and eat it. So I'm going to enjoy that. Hopefully it's good. I didn't like that hot dog, y'all, that I just had without the meat. It was, I don't know, I guess the weenie, I just didn't like it. Let's just put it that way. My husband and my daughters usually eat that, but I didn't like it. So I had a few bites and I just couldn't do it. I gave it to my Popeye side. So I just made me some Tyson chicken strips. I was gonna put it between some bread, but I think I'm gonna have bread later on. So I don't wanna, I hate to eat bread like twice throughout the day. So I'm just eating these. And then I'm gonna see what kind of, I think I'll probably eat some strawberries and a little bit of tomatoes as well when I get done with this. Matter of fact, I'm finna go get them now, I think. At least the tomatoes. But yeah, y'all, I just want to update y'all on that. Hey, beauty, so I'm about to cook. Tonight we're going to have some pork steaks that are sauteed. You know how I do the butter and the peppers and stuff. And then this is something that I used to do all the time. I used to get like instant potatoes and mix it with a mashed collie. It is so good, y'all. You just season it to taste just like you would mashed potatoes. And it's off the chain. So I will show y'all when it's all done. Okay, beauty, so I wanted to tell y'all something real quick. So with this, with the mashed cauliflower and the instant potatoes, I could actually use 2 of these, the instant potatoes, for 1 of these. And probably because it's a family size and I didn't notice that. Now, if you like your potatoes like this, it's so good. I've already tried it and it's very good. But we kind of like ours like thicker. So what I would do is use 1 of these or 2 of these with a family mashed cauliflower. Now, if I had a regular one, I would probably use 1 and 1. But since this is family, then I just use 2 of these with 1 of these. I just want to tell y'all that, you know, if you like a thicker mashed potato. But if not, if you like it like this, let me try to show y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. And it's gonna get thick anyway, but if you like it like that, oh yeah, this is fine. Yeah, that's fine. But I would still probably use half of the mashed cauliflower with 1 of the instant potatoes. And then you just season it how you want to season it, y'all. And it is very good, really. Like if my kids eat this and my husband, then it's good. So let me know if y'all had this or if y'all gonna try it in the comments, okay? So here's the finished product, y'all. These are so tender and good, y'all. Oh my goodness. And these are the potatoes, y'all. My daughters and I already went in. These steaks are so big, you can cut them in half. Like the bottom was already cut in half because they ate some. But it's all good, y'all. And so quick and simple. A quick, simple, and delicious meal. And if you like cheese on your potatoes, you can add cheese on that. On our way to orientation. Good cutie pie back there in the back. orientation day. Whew. Well, I got some stairs to exercise. I don't know how much I'm gonna be vlogging y'all because I'm already tired. Oh my goodness. Oh, they know I cuss. I just try not to.
Whose house? Whose house? Whose house? Great.
Walking way down here. Oh my goodness. Let me get out this phone. Hey beauty, so I'm gonna do a grocery haul real quick, y'all. Please excuse this pizza. I didn't have nowhere else to put it. But we are so blessed because my husband's mother, she try to do it like every month, every other month, get us some groceries. You know, like for our daughters and us, you know, whatever we want. She just say, come to go to the store and she get it. But anyway, so here is a quick overview. Excuse my seasonings, y'all. So we got some tripe. My husband loves tripe. I know most of y'all probably don't know what tripe is, y'all, but it is really, really good. It's a part of the cow, I believe. I think the stomach. But I eat this, but I gotta have mine fried. I don't like how he cook it, but it is good. I got another salad kit, the sunflower bacon crunch. I needed some more vegetable oil. I got one of my daughters some mozzarella sticks, and this all came from Walmart, y'all. Got some ground beef, my pepper and onion blend. Y'all, I'm gonna try my hand at squash. I'm gonna try to make some squash. I got some veggie tots. We love okra here. I got some onion rings. These are so good in the air fryer. Some french fries, the crinkle cut. We got some blackberries. My daughter loved this parfait, this blueberry parfait with vanilla yogurt. She loved the blueberries like that. I got some keto bread for myself. We got these apple snack things with the caramel and the peanut butter. My husband loved these key lime pies. One of my daughters loved this pimento cheese with bacon. It is so good, y'all, with some crackers. Had to get some ranch. We was completely out. My daughters love this banana pepper rings. We got some jar cheese, the Walmart brand queso. And that is it for this one, y'all. And I will show you the rest in the next clip. So here is the rest of it. We have the Cas bars. I believe that's how you say it, y'all. These are so good, but I don't eat them. I tried them like once or twice. They too good, so I don't eat them. This is one of my daughter's favorite chips. I don't know. It's kind of like the Takis, Flaming Hot. They actually like anything hot, child. We got the orange strawberry Sunny Delight. We got a Minute Maid peach punch and a bunch of different lunch meats. They like the chicken, turkey, and ham. I don't think they had ham, so I didn't get none of those. I needed stocked up on some more Lunchables. My daughter usually like the peanut butter snacks. I don't know what they call, but they didn't have none, so I got some Reese's for her. She loved these cream cheese pepper bites. They like cheddar peppers or jalapeno poppers that they have at like Sonic and churches, I believe. My daughter got her some more of these Indian chicken meals. Okay, they love these variety pack of cream cheese and chive and the peanut butter and honey. And then I think the grilled cheese. And then these, the peanut butter sandwich cookies. These are so good, y'all. And then I got me some Skinny Cow for me and my daughter, because my youngest baby, she liked those too. And then these are new to me. The Tangy Fruit Smiles. And then, of course, the fruit snacks that they always get. So that is that, y'all. And I believe this was $140 something, but I'm not sure, y'all. Because, you know, like I say, my mother-in-law got it. So she always say, I'm not checking it out. Y'all gonna check it out. But she paid for it. So it's so appreciative. But yeah, so that's my kids and my husband and I little snack haul for the month, because I'm not going back because I had just went to Sam's Club. All right, beauties, I will talk to y'all in the next clip. Y'all, I'm trying to be that parent where I follow the students. Child, they gone. I'm finna get up out this building. I ain't even with the parents. I'm trying to make sure my baby enrolled right. But I'm gone. Y'all, I am up in here by myself, child. I'm waiting on my baby. The parents supposed to be in some other section, but I said I wasn't going. I was waiting on my daughter to help her register, child. So that was my whole purpose of coming to orientation. I don't need to know all the campus tours and all that. I just need to make sure she's enrolled in the correct classes. So I am waiting. I'm thinking about going to, y'all see over there? Chick-fil-A or McDonald's. I'm thinking about going over there. Then they got Starbucks downstairs. So I don't know, but I think I just eat on my ice that I got from my trusted buddies. All right, y'all. But it's going pretty well on this second day. I'll see y'all in the next clip. My middle daughter, she lived there, y'all, when she was here. Starbucks. They got an arcade room. My baby said she had fun last night in the arcade room. And now this is day 2. And it is time to go. Now y'all see that sign? It say 274, but they got it on the red light. It's 247. Somebody that lost their job. Now they're out here fixing it. It's all on social media. This my little small country town though. Boy, that's bad. That's bad. How you gonna put 274 on the side right there, but 247 on the thing? Oh well, mistakes happen though, for real. I am so happy we got leftovers. We just came back from the orientation, y'all. And I'm about to eat me some of my collie potato mash and some pork steaks. Well, a little ketchup on it, y'all. Hey, beauty. So I just did a little small haul today. Me and my daughter did our little week at the month trip, which is just me and her, my youngest baby. So I went to the mall and Walmart and stuff. Plus she had a eye exam as well. So, oh, and we went to the Dollar Tree. So I got these little cute things from the Dollar Tree. This lip smacker, kiss therapy. It's like a sunscreen protector or something like that. I thought it was cute too. So I got this because I'm finna start making me a travel bag. And I'm gonna put this in it. And I thought this was so cute, y'all. It's like a toothbrush, a little cow toothbrush. If y'all didn't know it, I love cows. I love anything country. So I'm gonna put this in my bag too. All right, and then I got some Tic Tacs from Walmart. I got my daughter 2 of these beef jerkies from Dollar Tree, but of course she ate those already. And then this is also for her. These little watermelon, soft and sweet like gummies. Okay, and then I got braids, so I got me a little black headband. This came from the Dollar Tree. And then I haven't tried these yet, y'all, but it's the Quest brand. It's like a low carb chip, and every one that I tried so far has been good. So this is the spicy chili. Wait, have I tried this? The spicy sweet chili. I may have tried this, but I can't remember. But I'm gonna try this, y'all, because y'all know I'm trying to do low carb. And this is the carb. In one bag, 140 calories. Total carb is 5, with a fiber of 1. Okay, and then I got me some Alani Nu drinks. I don't know what kind this is. It's a retro rainbow, it says. And then I think this is peach, juicy peach. And then I was drinking one. Where is it at? Oh, here it is. This one right here, y'all. It's okay. It's pretty good. Okay, and then I found these. I haven't tried these yet. These Alani Nu gummies, but I had the ones in the purple pack, and they are good. So I just wanted to try these. It's just smoothie, I guess. And it's 80 calories. And y'all know this is good on carbs as well and calories. It's just so sad that this stuff is, sorry, it's not focusing. That this stuff is just high, you know? That's supposed to be good for you. And then, of course, I got some candies. Now, I never tried this one. It's a strawberry flavored cream, the sugar-free candy that you get from Walmart. I love these, but I don't know if this is good because I've never tried these. But these are my favorite, the toffee. And then I got my daughter some Premier Protein shake. She like these. She always go to the gym. So that's my little haul, y'all, that we did today. Besides going to the eye doctor. And we had fun. She put in some applications too, y'all. I say, oh, wow. I'll try to get a summer job. Go, girl. But yeah, so I'll see y'all in the next clip. Okay, beauty. So I have challenged myself to do a vegetable dinner. Okay? So what I mean by that is, instead of me making the meat be my main course, I want it to be vegetables. So today, y'all, I am going to try to make some squash. Squash, y'all. I have never made squash before in my life. I've been trying to do a little research. And right now, what I'm doing is I'm frying some bacon. And I'm doing some, sauteing some onions and green onions in it, okay? So, I will let y'all know. I've been trying to do some research on YouTube. Hopefully it turned out right, y'all. And I'm just going to change it up a little bit. And the only thing that I want to do is when I make these sides, I'm going to add some cornbread. That's the only rule. I can add cornbread. And the only meat that I can have is the meat that goes inside of the side. Like bacon or sausage or something like that. So I'm so prayerful and hopeful that these recipes turn out right, y'all. Because this is what I want to be eating. I'm going to try to eat less meat. You know, because I'm on a low carb. Well, meat doesn't have carb, but I want to do more vegetables as well, y'all. You know, make them good. So, but we'll see. I will definitely let y'all see what it looks like when it's all done. And I will let y'all know how it tastes, honestly, okay? All right. So I also want to give y'all this little tip that I had researched as well, y'all. They said to let some of the water drain. So someone had said you could put it in a bowl and add a little salt on top of it. But I don't really want to do that. Somebody else said you could put it on some napkins, wrap it up, and let the water drain. Let it sit for like 15 minutes before you do whatever you're going to do to it, okay? So that's what I'm going to do. While this is cooking, and I'm about to put my cornbread in the oven, y'all. All right. I don't know why I let them drain, y'all, but I should have never did that because I have now put them in there, season them, and then I added just a little bit of water. And then I'm going to cover it up. And then after about 5 minutes, I come and stir it and see where to go from there, okay? When I tell y'all this stuff was good, baby, this stuff was good. For real. Hey, beauty, so I had to come outside and tell y'all how this was. I had to give y'all a review because it is so good. I cannot believe this. My husband like it, my daughter like it, and I love it. So I'll start doing this on my menu, putting it on my menu. And this all I'm going to eat. No meat. But it'll go good with some meat, y'all. But that's what I'm trying to do. Find sides that I will eat without meat. You know, the bacon is okay inside it, but, you know, just no added meat like a main course. But it's good. So I'm about to make this sandwich, y'all. It's so good. I just put some Dijon mustard, some sandwich bread on some keto toasted bread. I put some banana peppers on there, y'all. That's my spreads that I use. And then this lunch meat. I love this meat, y'all. It is so good. I use like a half a bag. I use 2 bags, a half a bag. So really just a bag. And then, of course, I have my pepper jack cheese. This was so good. I love sandwiches. And my daughters really love it. And I was going to eat that with those chips, but I did it with the nacho cheese. And it was so good, y'all. The key to me is toasting the bread. I am watching a new season of Heartland and about to eat this skinny cow, y'all. And I will be done. It's a little after 7, but that's okay. I just really wanted this. Okay, beauty, so I'm going to do something else with the squash. I'm going to try to make a squash casserole my way, y'all, with veggie tots and tater tots. So I'm just going to need some squash. I got some bacon and bell peppers and onions heating up for to get ready to saute. I got a little bit of hamburger meat because my husband making something else, y'all. And then I got my squash over here already cut. And that's going to be that. I will show y'all. And I got some pepper jack cheese that I'm going to use. And I'm going to put some green onions in here as well, y'all. But I will show y'all. I'm out of breath, y'all. Sorry. I've been moving around. And I'm out of shape. It's just plain and simple. But I will show y'all when I start getting it together. And, you know, after I cook the squash and stuff like that, when I start layering it, I will let y'all see, you know, how the process goes. But yeah, so I'm just sauteing this. Then I add the meat, add the squash, and put it all together. And while the meat and stuff is cooking, I'm going to put the veggie tots and the tater tots in the oven for a little while. And then, because I like mine crispy. And then when everything is done, I end up putting it back in the oven. But I'll show y'all, okay? So now y'all just added the hamburger meat. And I'm going to cook this for a little while. You know, I want it to be just cooked. Because I still got to put it in the oven. So I don't want to get it all hard and stuff like that. That's my husband's take on Philly cheesesteak. Look and smell good, baby. He don't like y'all saying his stuff when he be and I still be recording. He want to say something so bad, but he bet not. Okay, beauty. So I got my squash mixture. It's all ready and done. I just y'all. I think y'all seen everything that I did. I just sauteed my peppers with my bacon and stuff, and then I added my hamburger meat, let that cook, and then I added the squash until it was tender enough for me. And then while that was cooking, I put my tater tots and my broccoli tots in the oven. I let them cook for like 10 minutes, and I turned it on broil for like 5 minutes after that. That's why you see the darker pieces, but it's fine for me. So now I'm just gonna layer this. I'm using my pepper jack cheese, probably half of this or a third of that. I'm gonna use the rest of this, which is about a cup in here, half a cup. And then I'm gonna put some cream of chicken in there, and that's gonna be it, y'all. I will show y'all how it looks before I put it in the oven. Then I'll show you what it looks like, or I just show you when it's done, okay? And that is it, I believe. Yeah. So hopefully it's good, and y'all don't forget to season this to your taste, okay? All right. And here's the finished product, y'all. It was in the oven by 10 minutes. You can see the squash right there, y'all. Oh, I hope it's good. I will definitely let y'all know how I feel about it. Okay, beauty. So I put some sour cream and some sauce on mine, some salsa verde, but I didn't put it over here so I could try it without it first. Well, y'all, it looks and smells delicious. Oh, I hope it's good, y'all. It's too hot for me to try right now because I would try it on camera, but it is steaming hot and I can't eat my food like that. So I'll let y'all know across the screen, okay, if it was good or not.
My name is Leandra. Throughout high school, I participated in volleyball and track. I was a part of National Honor Society, Student Council, and Leo's Club. And I will be going to the University of Houston to major in psychology and become a psychiatrist.
And after that, we put them in a scholarship book, so they'll always be here in the history center.
My baby's trying to find me in this book, y'all. Let's see if they find me. I hope they don't.
Yeah, no, we had looked through it before. Remember what years?
Oh yeah, sure did. I was number 50, wasn't I, y'all?
You are.
Well, oh. I don't even want to take that picture. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh wow.
What does it say? I plan becoming a parole probation officer. Oh, so you
Look at Hey, beauties. It's Sunday. Ooh, and it's hot outside, y'all. We just came back from, I think, our last banquet, y'all. But if there's more, that's fine, because she still got scholarships out there, you know, that she went out for. But this is a scholarship that she got from the school. And I just wanted to show y'all this because it's so pretty. Look at that. These are homemade cookies that somebody did. They even got one with her name on it. That is so cute. Look at that. And then this little thing right here. Chocolate, I think. All purple, y'all. Her school colors are purple. And then I don't know what this is yet. I'm not going to open it. I just let her open it. And the main thing, y'all, we done took out the check, baby. We done took the check to the bank. Which was such a blessing, y'all. $1,500. One scholarship. That's why I say if you got kids that's about to graduate, already graduate, tell them to fill those scholarships out. Because even $50 and $100 help. Hey, baby. So I'm just about to make me some quesadillas. So I'm just going to use the Philly cheesesteak stuff that my husband made the other day. I have these carb sense tortillas in here, y'all. So it's just 5 grams of net carbs. But I count carbs. So for one tortilla is 45 calories. And the carbs is 13. But if you take away the fiber, it's 4. So that's good. And then I always season my tortillas, y'all, with whatever seasoning I like. It's right here at the bottom of the pan with a little bit of oil. And then I'm just going to put the meat on there. And then I'm going to use some pepper jack cheese. You know, you can put onions, spinach, you know, whatever you want to put in there. But I'm just going with that. And then I'll put sour cream and salsa verde on there. I'll show y'all when it's done. So this is what I made last night too, y'all. Some broiled chicken. You know, because I had made that squash casserole, and I had forgot that I had my chicken in the refrigerator marinating. I had to cook this last night because I didn't want my chicken to go bad. But that's what's left, y'all. It is very much good. So I'm finna get ready to take these out. I already got one right here. And I'll show y'all what it looks like when I have it all ready to eat. And this one right here, y'all, I put onions and bell peppers on it. So here's what they look like, y'all. My quesadillas. They smell so good. I hope that they crispy. Y'all hear that? Woo! I love them like that. So I just mix this up, y'all. That's my little sauce. I just mix salsa verde and sour cream up, and I just dip it. And this here is not the color that I usually like to have it. I like to have it this color. But this is the first one. The ones after the first one is always better, in my opinion. But I'm about to go eat this up.